Oh, welcome in, everybody. Hope y'all had a fantastic Wednesday. I'm not sure why. Anyway, so I did just was okay. Anyway, here we go. Winter is coming. AEW Dynamite. There's so much going on with Dynamite tonight. A lot of good matches, in my opinion, are going to be happening, and I honestly cannot wait. This is one of the more exciting Dynamites we're going to have. So rolling across all the boards, I want to give a big shout out right away to Steve, Derry, Benny, welcome in. Raymond, welcome in. Pedro, welcome in. Hope you all had a fantastic Wednesday. Hope you're ready for some fantastic AEW Dynamite as well. We are live across all boards this evening. Ian, what's up? Ian, how you doing? Did you hear about the Michigan head coach? I didn't. Only imagine. Possibly. We do got about probably 30 seconds. What's up, Michael? How was that audit, my man? How was that audit today? You had another one. Wallowski, as always, checking in.
It's Wednesday! You know what that means! AEW Dynamite is live from Atlanta, Georgia, one of the biggest nights of the year for AEW. It's Winter Is Coming. I'm Excalibur, joined by Toni Shibata, Brian Daniels, and then coming up tonight in our main event, Eddie Kingston will challenge Samoa Joe for the AEW.
That's gonna be a good match.
Plus a huge tornado tag team match. The Powerhouse Hobbs, Katsuyori, Shibata take on the unlikely duo of Swerve, Strickland, and Hangman Page. And we will hear from the TNT champion.
Let's go.
Here tonight. And action in the Continental Classic Gold League continues. Kyle Fletcher sits atop the table with 6 points. Speedball Mike Bailey looking for his first points here tonight. Plus also.
Oh god, we gotta get Jack Perry a win tonight, yo.
We'll take on Jack Perry, filling in for Darby Allin in the Continental Classic.
Oh god, they're starting out with the women's tag team finals.
AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship tournament concludes. The Babes of Wrath versus the Timeless Love Bombs.
This is the final match in the tournament to determine the first ever AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions.
Oh god.
Mina, Shirakawa, Timeless Love Bombs.
Brian, it was a long road for Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa to get here. Rio and Alex Winter in the opening round. Megan Bain, Marina Shafir, the wild hardcore holiday.
They got a good pop. So
In the finals, but are they 100%?
Yeah, I mean, they had to take some calculated risks to get here, but they paid off. Never underestimate the strategic mind of Toni Storm. They've done a great job getting here.
I think a couple of numbers come to mind here. Toni Storm, this singles competition, but she's 5-0 combined with
all right.
in singles. We'll see how it plays out tonight, Excalibur.
Bow.
Our opponents, Willow, Nightingale, Cameron,
This is who needs to win it. This is who needs to win this.
Singles track record.
Doo-doo.
She and Harley Cameron, definitely the underdogs coming into this tournament. They drew Athena, Mercedes Moné in the opening round. Then had to face
They did. They did.
in the semifinals. An unlikely story for these two to make it to the final.
Well, Excalibur, I think that opening round match against Athena and Mercedes when they won really gave them some momentum. No one really
What's up, Long Beach? How you doing?
Brad would win that match. They did, and I think it really has propelled them all the way here now.
We see Aubrey Edwards raising AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship titles high. We will have a winner. We will have new champions here tonight as we kick off this massive Winter Is Coming broadcast live from Atlanta. Wall-to-wall action here tonight on CBS and HBO Max.
Exciting
Oh,
time to be a
great.
fan of AEW. Exciting
Great show.
as you said, one
Of
the
course,
biggest
next
weeks
week,
ever in AEW TV.
actually Saturday, sorry. It'll be at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you got those notifications turned on the YouTube side. Do not want to miss any of the Winter Is Coming action.
Her experience as of late.
She's been wrestling fantastic.
Oh,
especially
miss,
in
roll
this
up. No,
tournament.
here we go.
It seems like Willow Nightingale has brought out a newfound confidence in Harley Cameron.
The thing is, they're both faces. So which team is going to take the heel turn, per se, and get this win?
Now takes the side headlock.
That shimmy is just really for confidence and nothing else. Look at
Oh,
Harley.
Trio woe by Harley. On purpose, though. That's nice.
Up in the corner,
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
slipping through, and now
Good roll up.
rolls Mina through.
Oh, maybe not a pin.
And
Oh, okay.
So how do you call that one, Excalibur?
that was something that Brian did to me in a Ukrainian hall in Detroit about 20 years ago.
Wow.
I don't even know what to call that move.
Kick
To
to
be
the
honest.
midsection from Mina Shirakawa, slowing the pace down. Now hammer throw into the ropes. Harley
Ooh,
ducks
miss.
underneath the lariat and comes through.
There you go. Good hair takedown by both.
Driving Mina Shirakawa
Honestly.
down face first. Mina looking for a
Come
tag.
on, let's go.
Gets the tag from Harley. And now
What's up, fearfully? It's Willow and Toni.
No doubt, two of the greats in AEW and the women. In the
Toni just sniffed
veterans for their
Willow.
respective sides, Brian.
Yeah, arguably two of the
Jesus.
most popular women here in AEW. Right.
Yeah, they are. They are most popular for sure.
By Willow Nightingale. You can hear
Listen at the crowd.
the 50-50 split between the raucous crowd here in Atlanta.
I mean, it's back and forth, y'all.
doesn't take
Cassandra,
much to get the dander up, so to speak,
Hoot,
for
Sweet,
Timeless
and
Tony Storm.
Charles. Hope you're all having a fantastic day.
Confused, if you will.
Sniffed Willow.
Four-time AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm. A woman who, without a championship title to her name, seems somewhat lost as Harley Cameron trying to separate Toni and Willow.
All four of them just swinging.
Things just breaking down here to a hockey fight. Reversal there by the Timeless Love Bombs. Babes, sidestep, and Harley.
Oh, there you go. Good takedown.
Boots, one for each, Toni and Mina.
Look at Harley go down on the floor after him. How
Boom,
about that
boom,
aggression, Brian?
boom. Cannonball by Willow.
Going and holding Mina and Toni Storm so that Willow could dive onto them. I mean,
Go, Willow.
The Babes of Wrath have exhibited great teamwork during this tournament.
Raymond, that don't surprise me. That is not
Just as
surprise
smooth
me.
as ever.
They certainly have. I think that teamwork is what allowed them to pick up that upset victory in the first round against two
Boom.
highly decorated
There you go.
champions.
Good splash by Mina. Not by Harley.
Kick
Two
out.
Storm.
You think Mercedes Moné, the longest reigning TBS champion of all time, and Athena, the longest reigning Ring of Honor Women's World Champion by multiple country miles, as you would say, Tony.
Absolutely.
By country mile, by God.
Harley, the only lady in there without a belt
Is that a tag?
on her resume.
That is a tag, yeah.
A shot to the face from Mina Shirakawa.
No, they did not count that a tag from Mina. Okay.
Yeah, so don't you think, Brian, this would be the lady, Harley, probably the least experienced of all four, the lady that the Timeless Love Bombs need to work on.
Good
I agree, Tony, and I
suplex.
think they're doing a great job of that. You saw her inexperience come, and especially when in tag matches, they were able to knee her in the back when she was hitting the ropes.
There you go. Back-to-back suplexes by Toni and Mina.
The advantage. I think this is a smart
Working
strategy
down
by
Quick tags in and
Harley.
out, the love bombs in now. Toni storms.
Ooh.
For the body
1, 2.
And Harley able to kick out with the momentum firmly in the corner of the timeless love bombs. Harley, they'll try to use those long limbs, the reach to get the tag to Willow, but the standing switch ducks underneath.
Yes.
Now Harley, back suplex.
Good back suplex. There we go.
Door open, the tag made to Willow Nightingale. Former TBS
Clotheslines.
champion Nightingale
Another clothesline.
takes down Mina twice, takes down Toni Storm once. Now,
Woo, what a shot.
shots.
How about this?
Good chops from Willow.
Playing her own game of ping pong with the timeless love bombs. But Mina, swift shot to the midsection, double hammer throw into the ropes.
Willow runs through. Double clothesline. Takes down the timeless love bomb.
Position down.
Willow gets some momentum going off the rope.
Willow pounce.
Sends Toni Storm to the floor in our opening contest to crown the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions continues.
So as always, AEW will give us picture-in-picture, so we'll be able to keep up with what is going on in this match and keep y'all updated as well. Willow's giving strong clotheslines to Mina. Now, of course, I don't think we see any interference. That is what I'm hoping on. This was a good one to open up with. Mina has lost all 3 double title belt matches that she's been in. Really? I did not know that. For anyone that is just now joining us, we are seeing the finals for the Women's Tag Team Championships. You got the Timeless Love Bombs and the Babes of Wrath. Looks like Harley is in there with Mina currently. We're also going to hear from Mark Briscoe tonight. We do got Kyle Fletcher versus Speedball. We have Okada versus Jack Perry. We got Swerve and Hangman versus Hobbs and Shibata. And then our main event, which is Samoa Joe versus Eddie Kingston. Happy birthday to the life coach. It's today John Moxley's birthday. Boy, Mina's struggling now. Right hand from Willow. Head over takedown. Got a body scissors in. Just squeezing the rib cage of Mina. There you go. Rolls it into a pin. Kick out by Mina. But it doesn't matter because Willow still got them leg scissors in. It's just going back and forth. Rolling around the ring. There we go. It looks like Mina's finally got leg control. Oh damn. Willow about pinned her. Babes of Wrath comes off better than Timeless Love Bombs. Yeah. They all had tag team names except Mercedes and Athena and Marina and Megan. We had the Sisters in, Timeless Love Bombs, Babes of Wrath. Yeah. Missing one. Maybe I'm not. First round of college playoffs is the 19th and 20th.
We believe Winter Is Coming as the first ever AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. Will it be the Timeless Love Bombs, or will it be the Babes of Wrath? Harley Cameron and Will Nightingale have had the upper hand over the last few moments and seem to be maintaining the momentum here in our opening contest tonight.
Absolutely, and we are going to, as you said, Excalibur.
They are running hip
champions
attack,
crowned here
clothesline.
tonight, and we are just getting started. So many great champions throughout the years in AEW. New champions on the horizon here tonight.
Mina Shirakawa turns things over.
Ooh.
Willow, the DDT off the ropes. So remember, we could have a new champion crowned in our main event.
Sure, absolutely.
That's true, yeah.
Eddie Kingston for the AEW Men's World
I want
Championship.
Harley and Toni. Damn, what a drop kick by Toni.
Legal for the
Damn.
bombs and
Mongolian chops.
delivered after the drop kicks.
Just threw Harley into Willow.
And now Toni Storm going
Oh, damn, what a DDT.
Toni Storm is just so talented.
Such a difference maker, Brian, as soon as she tagged in, and now could be looking for the chicken wing.
She has an excellent cross-faced chicken wing. She needs to get Harley Cameron's arm behind her back a little bit more. Willow coming in for the save.
Tag by Mina.
It's a great move by Willow to get that save, because if that chicken wing would have been on, it could have been over.
Double hammer throw, reversed by Mina Shirakawa, boot for Harley.
Oh, damn.
Shot for Willow.
You know,
Now Mina
fighting
comes
back,
to
roll up.
rolls through, steps through. She likes the figure four
Shoot.
from this position, and now
Ooh.
Willow and wrenching the
God.
knees of Harley.
Great double team move by Mina Shirakawa. And you can see the damage on Harley Cameron's leg.
8-0, figure
Looking to
four.
execute that figure four. Turns the corner.
There it is.
Over the knee, and Harley Cameron in deep water here. Mina Shirakawa has Harley anchored in the center of the ring.
Gotta roll, Harley. There you go.
Good job, though, reversing things on Mina. But Toni Storm intervenes. And now Willow
Jesus.
brings Mina over. Turnabout's fair play.
So, Willow.
No, wait, Willow sweeps out the leg. And now Willow's turn.
What's Willow doing?
Deathlock.
That an Indian deathlock?
I think Willow needs to get Harley Cameron out of that figure four.
I agree.
Willow she's battering Toni, battering Mina. And remember, yeah, Harley, to your point, Brian, if Harley tapped out, that would have been it. Willow and Toni were not the legal competitors. As things breaking down here tonight, the first night of Winter Is Coming. Remember, Winter Is Coming Collision comes your way this Saturday.
Whew, double chops.
1:30 p.m. Pacific.
Damn, what a headbutt by Willow and Toni. Damn.
Field match for Collision. Winter Is Coming this Saturday. Early start time.
Double sling blades. All four women are down.
So much history on the line here. Many people can be the champs, many teams throughout the years, but there will only be one first-time champion, and we're going to see it here tonight. So much on the line, and you hear the chant from the fans.
This is high stakes. This is as high stakes
We
as
want
it
the
gets.
queen.
Both teams, you just see them just brawling.
Steve,
You see
who is the
how
queen,
important
Steve?
it is to
Who's the
these
queen?
women to be the first ever AEW Women's Tag Team Champions.
Opposite corners, Harley Cameron and Willow
We're gonna see
Nightingale.
double
Half the
suplexes.
time was love
Nope.
bombs up, but Toni Storm slips through Willow's guard, and now Harley didn't realize it was coming. As Toni
Oh, no.
Storm has Harley held up. Mina coming off the top with the sling blade.
Who's legal here?
And Toni Storm,
Oh,
zero. Is that
Willow, stop it.
two?
Okay, they just in time. God.
Senton to break up the pinning predicament.
That whole sequence made available by Toni Storm would have had the win if not for Willow Nightingale.
Oh, went for a tornado DDT. Northern Lights by Willow on the floor. God.
Lands the suplex, perhaps neutralizing Toni Storm, at least for a moment. Now Mina Shirakawa, whether she realizes it or not, maybe fighting at a disadvantage, Brian.
Yeah, it sure seems like it. Toni
Yeah.
Storm seems down. Now Mina's going toe-to-toe with Harley Cameron.
Ooh, biscuit lariat. There's one in the back of the head.
Roundhouse kick, it missed, but the second
Oh.
kick to the spine.
God.
Looking for that back fist.
There it is. Damn.
Remember, Harley Cameron earlier this year, she had that nose broken, requiring surgery, facial surgery, so that spinning back fist could have done serious damage, but instead, the glorious driver Mina could be coming up.
If she hits the glorious driver, it's done. Nope, reversal.
Slips behind. Oh!
Damn.
Finishing move. The
I honestly forgot what her finishing move was called.
As Willow the Babe with the
Power. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic match.
Tag Team Champions, Willow Nightingale, Harley Cameron, Babes of
Underdogs no more. They are the first
That's awesome.
ever
Harley busted her lip.
Tag Team Champions, the Babes of Wrath, Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron.
Oh yeah, Harley absolutely deserves a title.
Like you said, underdogs no more. Excalibur.
Doo-doo.
I hate to call it an actual shocker because they've been shocking us in every round of this tournament. But yeah, I was shocked for sure.
Doo-doo.
Well, let's head to the ring, and Renee Paquette standing by with the inaugural champions.
Babes of Wrath, the Babes of Wrath did it. They made history here tonight. Ladies, a huge congratulations. This is incredible. Harley Cameron, this is the first championship you have won
Yep.
here in AEW. Can you guys put into any words for me what it means to be our first ever AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions?
Harley feels absolutely fantastic.
First feeling tired. That was a hard fight. Harley's mouth is all bloody. It's not just lipstick, folks. But I'm proud of myself, of course, but I'm so proud of Harley Cameron. And
Harley's gonna cry.
it's been a rough year, me not knowing who's there for me and who's not. And
She's gonna make Harley cry.
so great. She has been. She has been. In
Oh
here
yeah,
and
the
out.
crowd with the "You deserve it." Yeah, she's gonna get emotional. She absolutely does
Willow
deserve
and
it.
I first met in the ring
100%.
on my second ever match, and I can't believe I'm next to you today, and that we are the first ever All Elite Women Tag Team Champions.
All
Congratulations,
elite
ladies.
women tag team champions. I like
What
that.
are we? Babes! And what do we have? Wrath! Babes of Wrath! Babes of Wrath! Babes of Wrath!
Oh, the Babes of Wrath.
Oh yeah, Toni got a pyros.
Kicking. Dynamite Winter is coming off with a bang. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, you're gonna have some confrontation, by God.
Toni and Mina
I feel like they're gonna raise their hand. Oh no, they're gonna shake their hands. Okay,
extending the hands
that's even better, by God. That's even better.
from the other tournament finalists.
Well done, women. Well done, all of you.
But Harley Cameron, Willow Nightingale, kicking our broadcast off, kicking this huge week of action off. As the
Oh yeah, great start.
AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. But speaking of tag
Doo-doo.
team action, a huge tornado tag team match tonight. The Ops, Katsuyori, Shibata, Powerhouse, Hobbs, taking on a team that will join forces for the first time ever. The unlikely duo of Swerve, Strickland,
Doo-doo.
and Hangman Adam Page. And then our main event tonight, Eddie Kingston will challenge Samoa Joe for the AEW World Championship. A big night for the Ops. Let's hear from them and Samoa Joe right now.
Hello, Eddie. Congratulations. Because your time has come. After weeks of asking, now you'll receive. You see, Eddie, you wanted the real Samoa
God.
Joe, the man that you looked up to,
The crowd is so loud.
the crusader of the independence, the
Joe.
person whose footsteps you followed in, Eddie. What you don't realize, Eddie, is that man has been standing in front of you the entire time. Eddie, this is the real me. Eddie, I am ruthless by design. Eddie,
Yep.
I do not care about men like you because you're in the way of what I have. Eddie, the man that you looked up to. It was a wonderful idea. But the man that's gonna beat your ass tonight, oh, Eddie, this is the man who's gonna show you the reality of what this industry is.
Oh, the next matchup is gonna be nasty. So he did show us the next match on the card. As it does go to a quick commercial break here, it is Okada and Jack Perry. I'm hoping that they give Jack Perry at least a few wins. Even crazier if they had him beat Okada tonight. Mets got ripped by the press. Oh, was the baseball beatings today? Yeah, I did not keep up with anything baseball related at all. Hagler? Probably pronounced that wrong. Welcome in. Hope you had a fantastic day. Yeah, why'd the Mets get ripped in the press conference? What happened there? Also, while we are at commercial break, I want to thank everyone again for hanging out with us tonight. All the community members here on the YouTube side, thank you all again for being here on this fantastic Wednesday. I know we got Wallowski. I know we got Long Beach. I know we got Fearfully. I know Jeanette's hanging out with us. Reaper is normally in here as well. He just he keeps to himself. We appreciate you hanging out. Absolutely, everyone. We do appreciate it. If you want to become a member on the YouTube side, of course, you will get custom wrestling 8x10s. The month of December, we're actually doing a Christmas 8x10. So those are being sent out this week. You also get first access to any new videos that do come out. You also get priority reply on any comments and in the chat as well. So again, thank y'all for y'all support. And if you want to become a member, those links are in the chat. They're at the top of the chat. Yes. Yes. Jack Perry versus Okada is the next match after they get back from the break. I really, like I said, honestly, I hope somehow they find a way to have Okada lose this. I think that is the almost the best decision. I mean, what a lot of people would want to see, but that's what I want to see. Did see the Alonzo move earlier. Where did Alonzo go? Oh, Death Riders, here we go.
Okay, I am feeling alive. Synapses are firing, electric sparks are sparking in my fingertips. Circumstances aren't ideal. My back is increasingly against the wall, and this Continental Classic time is running out. But I have proven over and over again, if there is one grain of sand left in the hourglass, I can still score. And I can score big, so go ahead and count me out. Go ahead. If you need circumstances to be ideal, to try, maybe you just suck. You know, people pay money for this. You know, take some pride in your work. I have to try. For them, for them. There's a principle that we believe in. If they are not willing to work, let them not eat. We're the hungriest group of individuals in professional wrestling. That's
What's crazy is where's Claudio and Pac? They're not there.
In professional wrestling, we're chasing the dragon every single day.
And every day when we wake up, we choose to win. And that's why we are the hungriest. That's why we are the hardest working. That's why we try. A lot of people, you think it's too cool to try. That's lame. I'm telling you right now. And if you want something, you have to go take it. And that's what we're going to do every single time.
Okay.
Daniel Garcia, he'll be challenging Mark Briscoe for that TNT Championship this Saturday at Collision. Winter is coming. But Moxley, even by his own admission, back increasingly against the wall. But right now, into the ring. Dappy Yabber just
Continental Classic set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. From Los Angeles, California, weighing 190 pounds, Jungle Jack Perry.
Jack Perry stepping into the Continental Classic. Less than ideal circumstances for him.
It is,
4
yeah.
matches remaining. Let's head to Renee Paquette for additional insight.
Jack Perry is certainly feeling the
Oh my
weight
God,
of this
I love
moment.
this.
is
I
his first
love that
match
they're changing to doing this with Renee and stuff.
An out of action Darby Allin while also absorbing his points, which is 0. Tonight, Jack stands across the ring from the best tournament wrestler of our time.
This is
Kazuchika
such a
Okada's
good addition.
characteristic of greatness and in-ring ability. Jack said that he is ready to soak up this moment tonight, all bearing in mind Jack Perry has not had a singles match in over a year.
Jack Perry throwing
Renee Paquette with
Don Callis, our
the
broadcast partner
sports
for this.
interviews. God, we talk.
From Aichi, Japan, weighing 236 pounds, he is the AEW Unified Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika
God. I ain't gonna lie. The theme song is starting to grow on me. We've had it for about almost 6 months now. I'm starting to be okay with it. It's the prime time. Welcome in. We appreciate the gifts, my friend.
To the ring, he surrendered the Continental Championship. And as this is
The GOAT has arrived, yeah. The tournament GOAT has arrived for sure. Man, we enjoying a fantastic Dynamite. If you're just joining us and you ain't watched the start of Dynamite, take a moment, just go back, watch the last 5 minutes of that women's tag team match. Yeah, the corners are good too, I will say. Yeah, when he goes back phase, I can easily see him going his old entrance, for sure.
I do my best, Tony. Thank you very much. I know you do, Brian.
Jack Perry coming out of the
I'm not wasting any time.
Great strategy by
Why is the
Jack
ref
Perry.
pulling him off?
This is his first
They got good
singles
shoulder
match in over
tackles.
a year. He's in there with the greatest
Or
tournament wrestler of
shoulder
all
attacks,
time.
whatever you would call
I
it.
think that's a great plan.
Yeah, Jack has been competing primarily in tag team matches since his return to
Yep.
action here in AEW. Coming into a singles match, let alone a singles match.
There we
in a
go.
tournament
Shoo!
like this.
There you go, good takedown.
Is a horse of a different color. Jack coming out of the gates hot, and you have to imagine, Don, some residual anger, not just Jack trying to come out hot.
Winter is coming. It finally quit snowing when we were out. Jesus. After 3 days straight of snowing, that's wild.
Jack Perry's a smart guy. He understands that the wrestling
That
business
is
is not about
high
making
is to
friends,
be
it's about
2
making money.
below
So I
0.
disagree with
That's
your
crazy.
dissertation
Prime time. We
on
appreciate all the
There's
likes.
nothing wrong with making
Wrestle
friends.
Kingdom
Wrong
is
with
a
making
month.
money,
I
Don.
think Wrestle Kingdom
There's
is
no
in a
money
month,
making friends.
yes.
Friends cost you money,
Ooh,
Shivani.
ooh, good drop kick.
Comes out huge drop kick here tonight. Remember, it was Darby Allin. He announced that
Jack Perry, he
this past
did
Saturday
land
Collision,
awkward
he
on
was
his
not going
foot.
to compete in the
He's
rest
still
of the
having a little bit of
Classic.
issues with it
Jack
when he did
Perry
that dive
stepping into
outside.
Darby's spot, inheriting his score, 0 points in 1 match. As Jack Perry looks for the cover, the far leg is hooked. That means Jack Perry has 4 tournament matches in the group stage to try to make it to the semifinals. In the semifinals, the Gold League and Blue League will take place at World's End Saturday, December 27th. Now Arena in Chicago, Illinois. You can join us, AEW, TIX.com, to see the semifinal round matches and the finals of the 2025 Continental Classic.
Okada was going for that drop kick. Perry kicked him away. Good elbow.
Jack comes off the elbow strike.
1, 2.
You know, the Don Callis family loves 20-something highly skilled, highly marketable athletes, and that's what I see, Bryan Danielson, when I look at Jack Perry. What a stud this kid is on every level.
Yeah, he is a stud, Don. I agree.
I tell you what, these Arizonas, though, they're so good.
I'm really surprised, actually.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And here's Jack Perry just taking it.
Give him the damn bargain.
Slips underneath and
Oh, shit.
to the floor.
Who the fuck is that?
Camera grips ended up catching Perry on the way down, but Jack holding on to that ankle. That could be a disastrous proposition for Jack Perry.
One of the cameramen caught Jack Perry.
Better of him, trying to give Okada the finger, let Okada slip out, and we saw the result.
Well, listen, this is emotional business, as you know. Let's take a look once again, Brian. Look at this.
Tony, you talked about it being an emotional business. I think that's what.
Why did the cameraman catch him? That's so odd.
He leaves the emotions out of it.
You have the gallon of Arnold Palmer sweet tea.
This was all business.
Oh, that's crazy. That's insane.
Rainmaker on Matt Jackson. That $1 million.
Cameraman is hurt. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, he's still down. Jesus.
A big part of it.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Let's do Jack Perry over into the crowd. Gary, I appreciate the like.
Over the barricade. And Perry.
Milo's? Yeah, Milo's sweet tea. I don't like Milo's. I ain't gonna lie. Not a fan of it.
Maximum of 15 possible points. Jack comes into the tournament a maximum of 12 possible points.
Yeah, they often say life's not fair. It's often about time and place. But in the case of Jack Perry, he wasn't supposed to even be here.
There's an apron drop DDT off the barricade.
Perry is in trouble as this Gold League contest in the
I know that hurt.
Continental Classic continues. Don't go anywhere.
Watered down? I agree. Yeah, it does taste a little watered down. There's plenty of people that'll drink it, though, and have no problem with it. So we all at commercial break. Okada is in complete control of the match. This is nothing I did not expect. But I want Jack Perry to get at least a couple wins. I don't see them giving him a tremendous amount of wins in the tournament right away. It would be nice to see him in the semifinals, though. Good knee to the midsection. Ooh, gosh, a neck breaker, a stiff neck breaker by Okada to Perry. Would I consider making Kevin Knight the winner? I would like to see Kevin Knight in the finals. I would. It just depends on who he goes against. Yeah, Kevin Knight for sure, yes. There you go, good. Bounce his head off the damn turnbuckle again, Okada. Yeah, there we go. The Arizona RX drink? I've never tried it. I either drink the sweet tea, the mucho mango, or the watermelon. The ones I drink. It's fantastic, and people think it's made in Arizona. Yep, just like people thought Texas Pete hot sauce was made in Texas. Final should be Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher. I think it should be Kevin Knight and Fletcher, but I think they're on the same team. Same bracket, not team. Good chop by Jack Perry to Okada. There's another one. Reversal, DDT, planted Perry. And this is just Okada. Okada is doing what Okada does. It's an all-natural energy drink. Okay, I'm not a big fan of energy drinks. But I would try it.
Gold League action of the evening in the 2025 Continental Classic. Kazuchika Okada looking to make it 6 points on the board here.
Someone actually tried suing
filling in for the injured
Texas
Darby
Pete.
Allin inheriting Darby's 0 points. So Jack under the gun here, under pressure.
to pick up his first 3 points in the tournament.
As I was just saying earlier, I think Jack Perry is a tremendous young fighting spirit kind of a wrestler that really brings it every time he's
I
out
won't
here.
fly no way. Oh, how?
Don Callis, the walking contradiction, among other things. And there you see the standings at the bottom of the screen.
Only drink it because it's not
Fletcher,
Monster or
Don
Red
Callis
Bull.
family
It's all
sits
natural.
atop the
Okay.
gold league table with 6
And it doesn't
points.
bother you at all?
Okada with 3. As Okada now getting the better of Jack Perry in that striking
Okada
exchange. To be
is
expected, Brian.
absolutely.
I'm not sure Jack Perry wants to get into a strike battle with Okada.
No, I don't
he's
either.
Just destroying
I
him here.
don't either.
Jack Perry needs to use his quickness.
Yeah, Brian, he does not want to get into a striking battle. You were right.
Ooh!
There you see the Blue League standings as well.
Claudio
I want to close line.
top of the Blue League table with 6 points. Moxley rapidly closing in a must-win territory for him. He wants to keep his hopes alive in the tournament.
I think Roderick Strong
Edwards given a 10 count
is the only one in the Blue League that don't have a point. Yep.
And Okada is going to use every second of this Excalibur because he's smart. He understands how to use the clock to his advantage.
But he's also giving Jack Perry time to recover as well. I think Jack Perry had taken more damage. I think it would have been smarter for Okada to attack.
I'll try it for sure. Oh! Hey! German suplex from Perry.
That was tremendous. Wow. Now he needs to try to follow it up, and here he comes. Here comes Jack.
Great snap in those hips. This kid's an athlete, to be sure.
Jack riding a wave of momentum as we take another look at the action. And meanwhile, back in live action, Jack lands the DDT. Near leg is covered. Or near leg is hooked. The cover was made. Only a 2 count for Perry.
I think Jack adapted very, very well because really he missed on the corner that time, fell down, and still was able to do that over-the-top suplex.
Remember the Continental Classic matches.
Nope, missed.
20-minute
Big boot, damn.
No outside interference, 3 points for a win.
Neck breaker by Okada.
Draws Okada to neck breaker on Perry. There you see the bottom of the screen. We'll be in Cardiff this Saturday for Collision Winter Is Coming. 1 week from tonight, Manchester, then New York City, back-to-back nights, December 20th and 21st. And then Worlds and Saturday, December 27th.
Yup, little world
Chicago,
in
AEWTIX.com.
DC Derby.
As Kazuchika Okada to the top.
Ow! Big elbow.
Might have broke his ribs there, Brian.
That is a tremendous, that may be the best elbow drop in the business by far.
That's the
Say
elbow
that
drop.
again, Shivani.
That's
That's fantastic.
bird.
That's the elbow drop that broke my arm. I wouldn't disagree with that being the best elbow drop in the business.
Now Okada bringing Perry to an upright position. Look for the Rainmaker. No, Perry.
Missed.
Behind.
Shoot.
Poison Rana avoided.
Oh my God! Drop kick on the damn nose.
Jack so evasive, couldn't evade that one though.
All right,
Oop, missed with the clothesline super kick. Poison Rana.
Reverse work on Rana from Jack Perry.
Jack Perry's got the Rainmaker scouted well here.
And Perry looking for that.
Oh, there's a knee. 1, 2, 3. So close.
Jack Perry is showing us
So
something here
close.
tonight, showing the world.
Brian, for a man wrestling his first singles match in nearly 13 months, Jack Perry is standing toe-to-toe with the greatest tournament wrestler of all time.
I'm incredibly impressed. I mean, there's a lesson here about being prepared for anything as a pro wrestler. 1 week
Jack
ago,
Perry has the
was
ability
focused
to
on
be a
the
great
Jurassic
singles competitor.
Express and his rivalry with the Don Callis family, and now here he is taking the best tournament wrestler of all time.
Looking for the snare trap and
Oh, just biting there.
butting the hand, much like Jack Perry bit the finger of Kazuchika Okada. Jack forced to abandon ship there.
It's a great way to get out of it. Got to give it to Okada on that.
Great receipt, too.
Okada looking for
Tombstone power driver.
here.
Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he bit him in the crotch.
Jack Perry just bite Okada in the crotch.
Ridiculous. Bite him in the crotch again.
1, 2. I'm going to Chicago on December. Hell yeah, Miguel. Snapdragon, come on. Get Okada the tap.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Brian, a very unorthodox escape from that two.
Oh, shit.
Driver, but now the snare trap.
Oh, God.
The choke. Oh,
The snare trap was in deep.
Okada was on the verge
Stop,
of
Thorsten.
the desperate
Miguel, are you going to World's End?
Smart by Okada. And Okada still feeling the effects of that inventive escape by Jack Perry.
Yeah, you call it that.
Oh, I'm dead serious. Yeah, if you're asking if he bit him in the crotch, yeah, that's what they said about that.
Poised to pick up that chair.
Don't
Jack
use the
Perry
chair.
knows he can't afford to get disqualified. He can't afford to drop points in this Continental Classic.
Jack Perry's a hothead. We all know that.
Jack
Oh.
trying to hoist up Okada, but Okada hammers down.
Good reversal,
Now
backslide.
Okada
Nope.
nice. Rolls to maintain
Rainmaker!
control.
Oh, wait, he's not done here. He's still holding on here, Brian. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, because he's pissed.
The wrist isn't the only thing that Okada's holding on to now. Bringing Jack Perry back upright, looking for a
Nope.
second Rainmaker.
Missed with the second one. Missed the drop kick.
Perry hangs on.
I'll hit him with that second running knee. Jack Perry.
Lined up, poised to deliver yet
Oh,
another
no.
knee, but Okada.
Oh, what a power slam.
And now
Rainmaker. 1, 2, 3.
AEW Unified Champion, Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
let's take a look at the updated standings. Kazuchika Okada joins Kyle Fletcher tied at the top of the Gold League table. But crucially, Okada, 3 matches wrestled to gain 6 points. Fletcher, just 2 matches to gain 6 points. Fletcher with the possibility, the potential to move up to 9 later on tonight, Tony.
Yeah, you got to give credit to the Don Callis family. They're in charge here, the standings in the Gold League.
Kazuchika Okada victorious over Jack Perry here
Yeah,
tonight. Calling out the other
I'm really not surprised.
Welcome to the
of
party,
the
boys.
Don Callis family, and somebody
Jesus
why did they give
Christ.
Don Callis a microphone? Why do we do this, Tony?
I have no idea. He grabs it off the table.
He always gets the mic somehow. Always.
Get him up. It's okay, guys. This kid's a businessman. Stand him up. Yep, get him up. Jack, that was a fantastic wrestling match. That's the toughest match I've seen Okada have in a long time. Jack, there's no shame in losing that match. I just want to say that I got a lot of respect for you.
Okay.
And watching that match, Jack, you know, a couple of weeks ago, I gave the Bucks $1 million or tried
Dude,
to.
did, yeah.
But after watching your performance tonight, I kind of think maybe I tried to give that money to the wrong talent. Because, Jack, what I'd like to propose to you, you've always been a great talent. You've got it all, but you lack focus and you lack direction.
Right, focus and direction. Okay.
You lack a team of athletes around you to support you. So, Jack, I am offering you a spot in the Don Callis family. But even more than that,
I like that Takeshita is out there tonight.
I am prepared to grant you a one-time only signing bonus, which I will pay to you out of the Young Bucks money. Jack, this is a great offer. We need an answer. It's a great offer. And Jack,
Only one not out there is Kyle, but I think it's because he's got a match.
that's not enough for you. I mean, I gotta ask, like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Someone's handing you the best opportunity of your life. Jack, I need an answer. Jack, remember one thing. There's 7 of us, and there's 1 of you. If you don't give
He
me
does
an
got a good
answer,
point.
I'm gonna cut your strings and put you in a chair.
I will say Don Callis does try to recruit a lot of people.
I have your answer. And it looks like, for the second time tonight, I might bite off a little more than I can chew.
Jack Perry, go get him, Jack! Just diving into the fray, as ill-advised as it may be. Trying to take on the Callis family. 7-on-1.
Luchasaurus.
Look at the dinosaur! The reinforcements, Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus calculating the odds as well.
What are you doing? Oh, there's the Young Bucks.
Wait a second.
Oh, God.
Reinforcement for Jack Perry. It was a diversion. Matt and Nick Jackson, chairs in hand.
Everybody's getting the chair shot.
Callis family as Callis scurries for the hills.
Double chokeslam to El Clone and Hester Soul.
Chokeslam for Clone, chokeslam for Hechicero. And Okada.
And Okada begging him for forgiveness.
BTE Trigger.
BTE Trigger for Okada. A week after he wiped out the Young Bucks.
Are they finally going to get the money that Callis ran off with?
Finding himself between a rock and a hard place. And
hand off the money.
I feel like Jack Perry's going to let him blow him. Oh! Damn, Takeshita took a hell of a super kick.
Took a super kick for Don Callis.
Chokeslam to Rocky.
Gets planted by Luchasaurus. And looking at the wrestler, Callis family trying to usher Don to safety. Protecting Don Callis with their bodies.
Well, Don should have stayed out of the ring. That's what he gets. I love to see these guys standing strong in the ring.
Well, the Bucks, a timely intervention and some much.
Only one wasn't there was Kenny.
Injection for Matt and Nick Jackson here tonight, but our cameras backstage taking a look.
Jack Perry is still having issues with that ankle.
The newly crowned AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. The celebration ongoing as our broadcast continues here on TBS and Max.
Toni and Mina again.
Let's take a look at Mercedes Moné and her band beats.
Unfortunately for you, your downfall starts at Full Gear.
Yeah.
I have not seen you since Full Gear when you were unsuccessful in your match against 13 belts, Ultimo Moné. Does that sound unsuccessful to you?
Red Velvet.
Now we are at 12 belts, Monet. Is that 12 belts, Monet?
Championship belts. Unbelievable! I believe it. Tonight, 13 goes to 12.
Get the out of my face.
It's gonna continue, my
Just
God.
tell her facial reactions, how angry she is.
Yeah, Jack Perry, he is hilarious.
Still the greatest TBS champion of all time. I am a global.
Having a
Where
meltdown.
does Moné go from here?
So up next, it says we will be hearing from Mark Briscoe. I do believe Briscoe is having a match against Daniel Garcia on Collision, which isn't going to be a bad match. I don't think there's only one NBA game happening right now. Yeah, and it's at halftime. Because, of course, we try to keep up with all the scores while we are here with y'all. Does look like the Suns and the Thunder. The Thunder is winning 74-48. My goodness. That's insane. That is live on Amazon Prime for anyone that was wondering. And the Lakers start at 10 o'clock tonight. For anyone that will be keeping up with that. course, we do got the Bucks and the Falcons playing tomorrow on Thursday Night Football. If you are a Panthers fan, you're wanting to see the Bucks lose that game. If anyone in the NFC, you want to see the Buccaneers lose. Don should have the mic. Don should have the mic. He's the head of the family. Yes. Don Callis is the head of the Callis family. Like I said, though, the only one not out there was Kyle Fletcher. And because he's got his match with Speedball, which will probably be the co-main event. Which, I mean, it'll be a good match. Those two, if they want to make this Continental Classic any more interesting than it already is, I would say they have Kyle Fletcher lose that one to Speedball, which would then give Okada the opportunity to catch up. But I don't think I want Okada. The way it's playing out, I don't want Okada to be in this finals. Or even the semifinals.
Eddie Kingston, tonight you are in the main event going for the AEW World Championship against Samoa Joe. I feel like this is the moment we have all been waiting for since you came back to AEW. How are you feeling heading into this match?
Nervous. You know, it's good to have fear. It keeps you on your toes. But what I've been really thinking about is the fact that the GOAT of pro wrestling, Terry Funk, today's the anniversary, the 50th anniversary of when he won the World's Championship. And I'm just hoping I make Terry proud. I know he's watching. You know, I hope my mom and dad are watching. See, now we're getting too emotional. Look.
I feel like you've been emotional coming into this, though, Eddie.
Well, because you don't know how many times you're going to have a shot. I'm already 0-2 in world title matches. You just don't know. I'm trying to be real cool about this because I really want to crash out right now because I just want to get warmed up and stuff. But I got respect for you. Look, Joe,
I want to crash out.
I know you're watching. I know you're warming up, stretching, all that good jazz, right, with all your homies and with Hook. You're going to have the fight of your life, dog. I ain't going down easy, huh?
That's true, yeah.
Eddie Kingston gets his shot tonight live here on TBS at Winter Is Coming. But right now, fans, let's bring in the new TNT champion, Mark Briscoe.
Let's go.
Reach for the sky, boy.
Brian, despite the fact that it came in November, Mark Briscoe winning the TNT Championship last month at Full Gear, truly one of the feel-good moments of 2025.
It was incredible, and especially
I really did not expect him to win it.
beating Kyle Fletcher for the TNT Championship, and then just raising that title up. I've known Mark for a long time, and he did that for his family, and it was an incredible moment.
And this Saturday, Collision Winter Is Coming. The early start time, 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 p.m. Pacific, coast to coast. TNT Championship match. Let's get back to the ring and Tony Schiavone.
That's right. Early start on Saturday on TNT. Winter Is Coming from Cardiff, Wales.
Yup.
You will defend the TNT Championship against Danny Garcia of the Death Riders, Mark.
Yes, sir, Tony Schiavone. You know, it wasn't that long ago that certain individuals was saying Mark Briscoe can't get it done.
Yep.
They were saying Mark Briscoe can't win the big one. He will never be a champion. Well,
This
I
is
know
exactly
that the
what they
haters are still out
said,
there,
yep.
Tony, but tonight we here in front of the fine folks of Atlanta, Georgia, baby. And I got this nice little piece of shiny hardware right here. So what's that tell you, Tony Schiavone?
Tells me you're the champion, brother.
Now, the doubters, I know they're still out there, but I would just like to respectfully give them a very clear and concise message, and that is that y'all can kiss my big white ass. Now.
To be clear, Brian, it's big because of the beans and cornbread.
That's absolutely true.
That's what I like.
Beans and cornbread.
Now, it's one thing to become a champion, but it's a whole nother thing to reign and defend and to stay a champion. So it all starts Saturday afternoon on TNT. I'm going to be defending my title against Danny Garcia and Cardiff Wales.
All right, Mark, let me stop you there before you keep embarrassing yourself, man.
Well, that nasally, whiny drone could belong to only one man.
I mean, Mark, come on. You are the epitome of low-hanging fruit, man. I mean, you want to be the face of TNT, right? Well, your face has less teeth in it than you have children.
As Wheeler Yuta alongside Danny Garcia and Marina Shafir.
We don't just call you chicken because you're a coward.
What the fuck?
We also call you chicken because, well, you have the mental capacity of one of the chickens you farm.
The crowd is always.
Hey, Yuta, that was a good one, man. I'm not going to lie to you.
Hating on Yuta.
I got a lot of mean, hurtful things that I could probably say about Mark, too. But I'm not going to say nothing. Because honestly, Mark, I feel kind of bad for you, man. I'm looking at you up and down, face to face, and everything about you is just kind of sad. Hey, but what's gonna be even more sad is when I beat you on Saturday, I become a two-time TNT champion, and you have to figure out how to provide for your family with a broken leg.
Jesus. They always go for his family, and when they do that, that's when it gets bad for
Now,
him.
Danny boy, Saturday, you got an ass whooping coming your way, son. But tonight, right here, right now, we just so happen to be on TBS, and it would be a damn shame to deprive the viewers and the fine folks of Hot Atlanta an ass whooping when it's right here, right for the picking. So if you feeling brave, son, make your move.
Oh, well, he made his move, and there it is, yeah. Damn, what a right.
Mark Briscoe answers with a right hand, and Garcia being restrained by Marina and Yuta.
Mark should really punch Wheeler Yuta, too.
Yeah, that would be great. We'd all love that.
As Garcia having to be held back. But there will be no holding back. This Saturday afternoon, the early start time. Reach for
the sky.
4:30 p.m. Eastern, 1:30 p.m. Pacific, coast to coast. Collision. Winter is coming. Mark Briscoe.
I hope Briscoe actually holds his title for a while. I really do.
But it will be against a former TNT champion in Daniel Garcia. Brian, who do you have in this one?
I've got Mark Briscoe all the way. I think Mark just showed right there. Daniel Garcia.
Wait a second. I'm sorry, Brian, to cut you off right now. Understand there's a situation developing backstage. We have cameras on site. It's
Oh, damn.
the Triangle of Madness.
Where the hell is that?
Almost a mirror image of what we saw Saturday at Collision, Tony.
Oh, God.
The locker room then.
Damn. And there is Statlander.
The Triangle of Madness, they're trying to call out
Damn.
Statlander and Hayter this Saturday, but now Chris Statlander answers.
Oh, damn. She was. I'm telling you right now. She hit Sky Blue right in the damn head.
Intervening the Triangle of Madness, but it will be Statlander and Jamie Hayter this Saturday afternoon taking on Sky Blue, the Julia Hart, the Sisters of Sin. The early start time for Collision Winter Is Coming, coast to coast, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, 1:30 p.m. Pacific. This Saturday, TNT, HBO Max.
This is a tornado tag team match, set for one fall. Introducing first stage,
Oh, God.
2/3 of the AEW World Trios Champions, Katsuyori, Shibata, and Powerhouse Hobbs.
And there you see members of the Joe Hobbs Dojo.
Hobbs Dojo coming to the ring with Shibata and Powerhouse Hobbs. As I mentioned earlier, a big night potentially for the
No,
Ops.
there ain't no way the Ops win.
This tag team match.
Ain't no way we get the Ops winning, right?
What could be charitably described as mixed opposition. Two men that have very rarely ever found themselves on the same page before a few months ago.
Hangman, Adam Page. Where's he at? Oh,
Wait a second.
he's at the top of the damn entrance ramp. Oh, coming from the crowd.
Hangman's up in the stands.
Swerve House.
Yeah, Hangman's got that chain ready to go.
Oh my God, he's got a damn chain and a staple.
The only one coming to the ring with the chain, Swerve the chain, and I believe the staple gun. Hangman and Swerve once again coming into a battle with the plan, and now
Oh, cool. That's what they're doing. They're sending the dojo after him. That's not gonna end well. There's a boot. There's a staple to the forehead. Another staple to the forehead. Staple to the midsection. Multiple staples to the back. God. God. I got at least 8 to 10 staples in the back. Are they gonna fight the Swerve song the whole time as well? Oh, damn. Woo. How did AEW security end up with a chain?
It was Joe that sent him in there.
I love the double box, so we can see both fights right now.
This match has even officially begun, Brian.
This is crazy.
Brought up into the concourse. Powerhouse Hobbs and Hangman.
They're fighting over there at the damn, I guess that's the bar. Yeah, there's a Christmas tree.
As Hangman gaining the upper hand.
Swerve. Throws Shibata into the food area.
Remember, the match, Tony, has not officially begun. Of course, this would not be legal in the Tornado Tag match, but right now, before the...
How would this not be legal in a Tornado Tag match?
Bell ring, you got to get in the ring. But no bell. This is the fight before the match even starts.
Oh, yeah, this is a brawl. Oh, my God. Hangman just... Oh! Let's get my damn AA through the table. Hangman's got my damn Bud Light.
Hangman taking a little refreshment break, but meanwhile, Swerve and Shibata battling it out from the merchandise stand.
Yeah, the bartender high-fiving, yeah.
Shibata battering Swerve in that chair, and now Katsuyori Shibata building up momentum.
Nope.
And the pulls up.
Damn.
Kick to that chest and a rough landing for Swerve Strickland. His first action since his injury, and fans, we're going to try to restore order as we stick with the action tonight. Dynamite is Winter Is Coming. Don't go anywhere.
So this should stay in picture-in-picture, and it is. So this is going to be chaos, the majority of the arena, until they can find a way to get him back into the ring. Swerve just dropped Shibata on the, I guess, metal railing going down the steps. Yeah, exactly what it was. I don't know how they're going to do picture-in-picture and the double box, but I guess we will figure out. Hangman is getting ready to be thrown over the barricade into the crowd. Interesting. We'll say Swerve and Shibata are almost back in the ring. Hobbs and Hangman are not. Absolutely are not. Looks like Shibata took out a fan. That's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard to make out what's going on. Because they keep jumping back and forth quickly to the match, to what spot's going on. Well, we're about to get a Swerve stomp. Oh no, just a running knee to Shibata while he was sitting in a chair. God almighty, what a right hand from Hobbs. Just knocked fucking Hangman down. Yo, Steve, thank you, my friend. There you go. The crowd is just giving that middle finger to Hobbs. He's carrying Hangman down the stairs. So, I'm not sure if we're not going to get Hangman going back for the title at this point. I figured he would already be trying to get a rematch. But for some reason, not happening. Hangman has beat Hobbs so bad that he just put him in a damn seat in the fans and let him sit there. Alright, Hangman tossed him over the barricade. Now all four men are about to be back in the ring. Except for Swerve, has got Shibata set up on a table. One leg's up, one leg's down. I'm not sure exactly what he's going for. But it's going to be chaotic.
Winter is coming. Swerve Strickland.
Oh, never mind. Oh, damn.
Teaming up here tonight for this Tornado Tag Team match of the match, which has not officially begun. The bell
Damn, that is a big ass chair.
Shibata flying in with the boot, and now Hangman and Hobbs into the ring, and referee taking the chair out of the hands of Hangman. I mean, that would have been a disqualification, Brian. As odd as it seems, after what we've all witnessed, it's still a Tornado Tag match. It's not a disqualification. It's not a no DQ match.
Yeah, what a Tornado Tag match means is that you don't have to tag in. All competitors are legal at all times, but you still have to adhere to the rules. You can't, in theory, you're not supposed to be able to use foreign objects, but we just saw them brawl all over the building.
I mean,
hang on.
Tony, it's because it all happened before the bell, before the match officially began.
Yeah, the bell that just sounded finally.
And the Ops taking advantage of that fact. A mental lapse, perhaps, by Hangman Adam Page. Hangman coming into this match. I saw him backstage earlier today wearing the same cowboy boots he wore into the steel cage against Samoa Joe. Those boots covered in Samoa Joe's blood still. So Samoa Joe on the Ops.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, that's an actual rule. Did not know that.
Page, but Swerve Strickland, who after
that is interesting.
Made his surprise return.
That's something I did not know.
That Swerve, he'd underwent surgery earlier this year, but the timetable for return was.
There, good double suplex by the Ops.
He's back, and he seems to have come back with a new sense of purpose. He's got his sights set on the AEW World Championship. But what's interesting here is that, you know, he's teaming with Hangman Adam Page, and Hangman still
Swerve's house.
World Championship as well.
Swerve's house. Powerhouse.
What is great about AEW? Great matches in the tournament, one-on-one,
Ooh.
no outside interference. A crazy match like this. New champions, first-time champions crown.
God.
Samoa Joe and Eddie Kingston to cap it off. What a night.
It's our main event still to come tonight. Front chancery suplex delivered by Katsuyori Shibata as the Ops going to work on Hangman.
Yeah, what a power slam.
By Hobbs. Shibata the PK to follow it up.
Has our community ever agreed on a winner? I don't think so. I do not think so.
They've got a 2-on-1 advantage on Hangman Adam Page.
You've seen Prince Nana, the manager of Swerve Strickland, running around ringside, checking on the condition of Swerve, who was sent over the barricade by Katsuyori Shibata in that high boot.
Oh, God.
Right hand to the midsection. A devastating blow from an athlete with the strength of Powerhouse Hobbs, Brian.
Great punch from Will Hobbs. Just dropped the former two-time AEW World Champion.
Prince Nana.
Oh, what's Nana doing? This is not a smart move for him.
No, not at all. Stay out of there.
Leave Nana alone.
He could get his side disqualified, but Swerve
Never mind, big boots.
comes in the high boot into the jaw of Powerhouse Hobbs.
Well, now it was a smart move. It got the diversion for Swerve to come in.
Damn. Hobbs down there took down the announce table.
To the ring. Swerve opposite side returns Shibata to the ring.
There you go, clothesline over the top goes Hangman and Hobbs.
Over the top to the floor. Meanwhile, Shibata quickly turning things around on Swerve Strickland. Shibata looking for the drop kick, but Swerve hip toss.
Hip toss into this. Oh, never mind.
Had it scouted. With a sweep.
Ooh, what a boot to the jaw by Swerve.
Caught the boot to the jaw on Shibata.
I was going to say Shibata is so quick, which he is, but I think Swerve maybe just a little bit quicker on that exchange, especially.
There's that uppercut to the back.
Shoulder blades, and Brian, in his time off, he has most certainly put on some serious stuff.
Yeah, Prince Nana wrestled, I think, in WWF at one time.
He looks as strong as ever. He's looking great.
Going for the house call.
Would be taking
Oh.
a house call, but Hobbs intervenes, dragging Swerve out to the floor.
Buckshot.
Powerhouse Hobbs and Swerve on one side of the ring. Hangman and Shibata. Hangman looking for the buckshot.
Miss.
Anticipated.
Oh!
Behind the referee's back.
Oh, what a low blow.
That's another buckshot.
And now, looking for the cross arm breaker
Damn.
is Katsuyori Shibata. Hobbs was sent into the steps on the outside. Swerve.
Oh, my God. What a swerve. Stop!
Wow, Shibata saw it, Brian. Nothing he could do about it.
Nothing he can do about it. He was going for that armbar. He was.
Oh, it's a fantastic Dynamite.
Shibata was locked in. He was dead set on getting that juicy.
I think it was Prince Nana still. I could be wrong.
And Swerve coming in with the stomp, the difference maker in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Swerve's house.
Being sent into those
Swerve's house.
returning.
All four men just going toe-to-toe here.
Well, you know what, Brian? That's exactly what we expected. I'm amazed, really, that this match even got back in the ring, aren't you? The way it started.
Ooh! Oh, the clothesline to Shibata.
Just decked Shibata. Took a double rolling elbow from Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland.
We talk so much about the power of Hobbs, but great cardiovascular training as well. He can really go.
Follow away slam. 450. That was fucking nasty.
Hangman up to his feet. A shot between the shoulder blades, and now
Flatliner.
Swerve leaps, drives down Powerhouse Hobbs.
How about this?
It's clear winter is coming when hell already seems to have frozen over. Hangman Page and Swerve Strickland are finally teaming up. This is incredible.
And they're on the same page. Hobbs is going to get speared through a table from the apron. I just want y'all to know.
Meanwhile, Powerhouse Hobbs trying to...
Oh no, he's gonna get double power bomb. My God. God dang, gone.
Through the table.
Down for a buckshot.
Hell, they're not done.
House call. Boom.
Connects. Swerve Strickland.
1, 2, 3.
Are your winners, the team of Hangman, Adam Page, and Swerve Strickland.
Hangman and Swerve getting on the same page. Denying the odds. Their first victory of the evening tonight as Josh Alexander, the Don Callis family. Looking on, it will be Josh Alexander, Swerve Strickland one-on-one.
That's gonna be a good match out there.
Start time for Collision. Winter is coming. 4:30 p.m. Eastern, 1:30 p.m. Pacific. It's streaming now on all platforms.
Yep.
Featuring Raekwon, the chef of the WU-TANG clan. Hit different.
Young Bucks, you stole my money. And you may think that because you've got possession of it somehow, that this is yours, that possession is 9/10 of the law, but it's not. You see, I am prepared to drag you through the courts and put you in the poorhouse to get my money back, but I would much rather get my pound of flesh. I have got all the best athletes. I've got Takeshita, I've got Okada, I've got Hechicero, which makes me think maybe you two idiots should find yourselves a partner. And in Manchester, let me get my pound of flesh and let's go 3-on-3. My man against you and a partner. Winner gets the $1 million. If your grow is set, accept.
Boy, I tell you what, Don Callis can cut a promo, can he? Alright, so the next match we do know is Speedball and Kyle Fletcher. Honestly, I would think, in my opinion, we give it to Speedball. Who was Prince Puma? I have no idea. Best move, yes, was to move him to a smaller venue. 100% agree. 100%. My God, going into the fourth quarter, it is 105-64. Thunder. That is insane. I did not realize how bad the Suns were this year. Also, the WWE tickets went on sale today for the Rumble. Did anyone look at those prices? I have not yet. I'm getting ready to. We can see if they would be worth going. Let's just see. Hold on. When is that again? January 31st. First off, I would not be flying to Saudi. I can't even see them. Oh, international. Here. I can't even load that much. Yeah, I guarantee the flights to get to Saudi Arabia are high as hell too. It's crazy. For what it looks like though, it looks like prices to go there. And I don't know if it's USD, but it looks like VIP was $400. what one report said. Now, of course, I can't get or see them. So, technically, I can't verify. Oh, Prince.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting few weeks because the Bang Bang Gang, they've decided to be handsy with the AEW World Tag Team Championships and be handsy with the greatest tag team alive today, FTR. Well, last week, FTR and we had an epiphany. See, a lot of people believe that the world's most dangerous narcotic is on these streets. Well, that's a lie. The world's most dangerous narcotic is this camera, because it causes an addiction. Everyone in AEW, when they get in front of this camera, they believe that they are great. It causes an addiction where they believe that they deserve TV time. It causes an addiction where they believe that they deserve and can win a championship. Well, guess what, Austin Gunn? Guess what, Juice Robinson? Next week on Dynamite, Manchester, England, one of the biggest shows of the year, you will finally get that opportunity that you've been yearning and you've been begging for, because you will get a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championships. And when FTR beats you, they're gonna cure you of that addiction. So, Bang Bang Gang, when you walk through customs at the end of Dynamite, you won't be able to declare those championships, but you will be able to declare that you're going to be at the back of the line and the back of the tag team division where you truly belong. Top guys out.
I think he should. I think Speedball should upset right now.
Debut in Manchester 1 week from tonight.
This is a gold league match in the Continental Classic set for one fall.
Speedball.
20-minute time limit.
Speedball.
First, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 177 pounds, Speedball Mike
Bailey.
Speedball Mike Bailey sitting at the bottom of the table in the Gold League of 2025 Continental Classic. But most importantly, 4 matches still in hand, counting this upcoming one. 12 potential points still in the offing for Speedball Mike Bailey.
So John
could get you in that, of course, the championship of the Gold League.
from Sydney, Australia.
Just means Don Callis is back out there as well.
Bruno Star, Kyle
Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher thus far has been perfect in his campaign in 2025 Continental Classic, but let's head to ringside.
That could change.
For an update on this match.
But hey, again.
Fletcher has been a monster so far in the tournament, already leading the Gold League in 6 points. However, Speedball Mike Bailey only has 1 match under his belt, suffering a loss to Pac, meaning that tonight is do or die for him. Kyle Fletcher told me earlier today, with no lack of confidence, that the Continental Championship will not be leaving the Don Callis family.
Braggadocious as ever, Excalibur, and confident as ever.
Kyle Fletcher has, we mentioned 12 points. That is what Kyle Fletcher finished with last year. In the 2025 Continental Classic, he finished at the top of the Blue League with 12 points. And Kyle Fletcher, he has said that he is intent on bettering that result. A perfect 5 wins, 15 points for Kyle Fletcher. The opportunity is before him here tonight, but the opposition, Speedball Mike Bailey, he's hungry, Brian.
Speedball Mike Bailey is super hungry.
Speedball has to be smart, though.
He told me he feels like this match is a must-win for him. Even against a very difficult opponent in Kyle Fletcher, he doesn't want to get off to an 0-2 start.
Yeah. You see at the bottom of your screen the semifinals, the league finals, and the overall finals of the 2025 Continental Classic.
Good sign of respect right there.
On Saturday,
They just nodded. I don't think they shook hands.
AEWTIX.com or on pay-per-view via HBO Max.
Well, last year, of course, you mentioned the 12 points by Kyle Fletcher. That was the most of any points of any wrestler in the tournament last year. So 12 points, as you mentioned,
one more
still
kick,
available.
miss.
So Speedball
Kyle Fletcher fell.
Propel you right to the top.
Kyle Fletcher avoiding the early roundhouse kick from Speedball Mike Bailey.
I think that's what Mike Bailey should be focusing on. Avoiding Kyle Fletcher's power and focusing on what he's best at.
Kyle Fletcher, of course, I really think he's going to win this.
He does such great damage with those kicks.
It could come down to Kyle and Okada, though, for the semifinals.
Based on the result earlier tonight, Kazuchika Okada tied with Kyle Fletcher at the top of the table, 6 points each, but Kyle Fletcher couldn't
headlock roll up.
The pinning predicament, Fletcher rounding the shoulders, and now the crucifix, the reversal. Kyle Fletcher could go up to 7, potentially 9.
Another roll up, 1, 2.
Fletcher able to kick out.
I like what Mike Bailey's doing here. He's regularly going for pinfall attempts. At every opportunity.
He's trying to get Kyle Fletcher kind of, I guess uneasy.
Just staying in the ring, standing firm, letting Fletcher walk around.
I agree, Tony. I think that shows calmness and composure. You know, I talked, like I said, I talked to Mike Bailey earlier. He and Kyle Fletcher have actually only wrestled one time.
Wow.
One-on-one.
One time.
In 2018, a lifetime ago for somebody like Kyle Fletcher. But
Yeah.
Mike Bailey won that
Damn,
match.
that's been a while.
Some 6-7 years ago, as it were.
Yeah.
But it is at that point in his career, Kyle Fletcher primarily a tag team competitor. But now, since then, he has matured. He has blossomed into an exceptional singles athlete.
One of the best in the world. Everybody calls him a future world champion.
The crowd is 50-50 again. No, we have not had a time limit draw yet.
The fans, you know,
Not yet.
Always a great wrestling city, amazing environment we have here. And Kyle just playing into it. Look at him, look at the fans.
Ooh, good God.
Catching Bailey on the shoulder.
Kyle Fletcher's so powerful, so explosive. Those stomps aren't just like the stomps of a normal.
Oh.
Look at Mike Bailey. He's not a normal man either.
Speedball showing his.
Hurricanrana.
Hurricanrana takes down Fletcher to the outside. Speedball lining him up. And
Oh.
Speedball through the
Hurricanrana.
the floor.
Perfect.
That time that Fletcher was expecting like a tope, but got something else.
And Speedball Mike Bailey, he's so adept at coming from unexpected angles. As Kyle Fletcher just found out, unfortunately now Speedball.
Crossbody, reversed.
Crossbody intercept.
Backbreaker. God.
Drives down Bailey. A completely different animal than Speedball Bailey faced in 2018, Brian.
100%. I'm not sure. Oh, is he going for a cover? No, he's not. I'm not sure there's any better wrestler on the planet right now at putting together combinations than Kyle Fletcher. The way he puts moves back to back is really
I think we
impressive,
might get a
especially
time
for his
limit
age.
here. This could be the time limit match, though.
Fletcher commanding lead here in this gold
Oh boy,
league
the
matchup,
12 days of
2025
AEW shot, my God. Starts on the 13th.
Foot into the face of Kyle Fletcher now.
Ooh.
Kick off the middle rope.
Last year, I do remember they did the whole Harley Cameron singing the 12 days of
Best weapon, but
Christmas.
his resilience is not far behind. Speedball Mike Bailey fighting his way.
Ooh, God, kick to the midsection, kick to the back. Oh,
Get the big guy off the mat, that's what he's done. But now keep him down.
And a Speedball, shooting star press, nobody home. Fletcher looking for
Brainbuster, nope, needed the head.
counter, knee strike to the crown of the head. Fletcher comes flying.
Fletcher up and over.
Too overzealous, pays the price as he spills to the floor. Now Speedball
Springboard moonsault. No. What a corkscrew.
Tremendous move.
What if Kyle turns babyface out of this? That would be interesting as well.
Great body control on this. Look at that. Once again, an angle you didn't expect.
I wouldn't see that coming, but I could.
But Mike Bailey's got to get Kyle Fletcher.
Who is the masked man?
Almost as if he
It's either Austin Theory or
trying to create some
Ricky Saints. It could even be Montez Ford, honestly. We just don't know yet.
On the outside.
Fletcher. Oh, Fletcher caught Bailey coming in.
My God, what a super kick. Jesus. Brainbuster on the barricade. Nope.
Blocked again by Bailey. Bailey some right hands to the ribs. And Fletcher deposited on top of
hung him up on the down.
the barricade as Bailey hammering down.
Barricade,
Fletcher may hit
Jesus.
that left knee on top of that barricade. I'm not sure. If so, that could have an impact on this match.
Oh, is he going to do the moonsault knee strike? Maybe not.
Fletcher grabs the ankle of Bailey. I think Bailey might have been thinking that knee drop.
But, oh my God.
Oh, sweet God. Oh! God almighty. Back first. And when I say back first, I mean absolutely back first onto that barricade. Onto at least the corner of the barricade. My God, I know that hurt. We need a time limit draw. Get 1 point between opponents. Yeah, that could be the actual way you decide the finals, though. Looks like while we're at commercial break, though, the Saturday night's main event has been given no time limit for the show. So it will be on Peacock, and they are saying that they can all go over if need. That will be interesting. Maybe everything will get a good time. Maybe it won't be rushed. And maybe that's the positive thing we get out of this. Maybe it will not be rushed. Okay. He is still struggling with his back right now. I mean, he is in absolute dire pain. Of course, our main event still to come is Samoa Joe and Eddie Kingston. Kyle doing? Got the steps. He pulled the steps out. It'll still be exclusively the Peacock, from what I understand. From what I understand, it is still all going to be exclusively to Peacock. Kyle Fletcher was going for that brainbuster, got reversed, and Speedball got caught trying to do a crossbody. He's going to get lawn darted into the ring post. Nope. Poison Rhino on the outside. By God. This is what I like about Speedball. He does not slow down. It don't matter. Speedball is not afraid. Kind of shape is Crash Test Dummy Darby in? Obviously not good shape. Not good shape at all.
3 points are on the line, and an
I think it will be
physical battle
level
in the
all claim is
Gold
Jericho.
League of the Continental Classic. 10
I hope
minutes.
it's not.
Heavy lapsed on the clock. 10 more remain. Remember, there is absolutely no outside interference. 3 points to the winner. 1 point to both men in the event of a draw. 0 points for a loss. And during the break, this is the slam against the barricade. And there you see the abrasion, the evidence of the physicality of this war. What these men are fighting for, 3 points in the Continental Classic.
Yes, and you think it's unbelievable that Speedball is standing? I agree with you. But he is standing, holding up.
I don't know how Speedball is still fighting.
Bailey avoiding the half and half. on the ring
There you go, moonsault, knee strike. Oh!
The knee drop to Fletcher.
Come on, kid, roll him in the ring.
How was he able to do that with his back in the condition that it's in now after taking that body slam on the barricade?
Here we see
It's a perfect knee strike right to the ribs.
The knee drop on the chest of Kyle Fletcher, but the wince on Bailey's face right there, Brian, I think says a lot.
And his hand keeps going back to that lower back.
It does.
And he's having a hard time even standing. Look at the way he's standing with his back arched.
He's not the only one having problems standing as well.
Speedball lunging in with that boot underneath the jaw, looking for that flamingo driver.
Flamingo driver.
Keeps it in his back pocket.
Yeah.
A break in case of emergency for Speedball Mike Bailey.
I ain't seen him use that.
Well, didn't go for it.
Since early TNA, maybe?
Bailey, now with Fletcher.
Am I Hurricane?
Out of the corner, and now Bailey on the move. He's got Fletcher down.
Go for that 450.
Bailey steals himself on the top.
Am I shooting star? Oh, Fletcher caught him on the forehead. Lawn dart, boom! Jesus. Power bomb! 1, 2. Okay, Speedball. Oh, both men collapsed.
Oh, Kyle Fletcher collapses.
This might be our time limit.
I don't think Kyle Fletcher can believe Mike Bailey just kicked out.
That should have been it right there, Excalibur, but it wasn't.
This crowd in Atlanta coming unglued for this match. We talked about the primary weapon of Speedball Mike Bailey.
A kick to the back of the head.
On display fully here.
God.
And Kyle Fletcher, perhaps the fatigue of getting 6 points, of leading the gold.
Yeah, his back is all fucked up from that barricade spot.
And there you see the bottom of your screen, semifinals and the championship final. The Continental Classic coming up at World's End Live on pay-per-view. Saturday, December 27th, Now Arena, Chicago, Illinois. AEWTIX.com or on pay-per-view via HBO Max.
Ah, with a chop from Fletcher. Here comes one from Speedball, don't worry. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Bailey and Fletcher now exchanging massive shots.
Yeah, I'm surprised Mike Bailey is going chops and not kicks here.
Maybe he can't
God.
use his legs like he wants to, Brian, because of his back.
Yeah, that's a great point, Tony.
Oh, Bailey holding himself open.
Oh, God.
Fight the contact. No.
Woo, both went for a kick, missed. Kyle got a boot in. Good half and half.
Delivered by Fletcher. And now Fletcher on the move.
Oh! 1, 2. Speedball hit him with that. Almost Spanish fly across the body. Oh, went for the kick, missed. Went for the moonsault.
The sweep avoided by Fletcher.
Power bomb. Nope, reversals. Damn, back and forth. Crucifix bomb, roll up. Nope.
Fletcher rolling through. Fletcher hoists up Bailey. Look at
5 minutes remaining in this match.
5 minutes.
Power by Fletcher. 15 minutes have elapsed.
Oh, roll up. 1, 2. Speedball, counter 2. Damn, what a kick. PK, knee strike.
Knee drop connects once again.
How is Mike Bailey able to do this?
It's amazing.
Boom, there's the head kick.
Performance, great head kick.
The cover.
1, 2.
Fletcher somehow
This
kicks
goes time
out. And now
limit.
it's Fletcher's resilience on display.
Men are just staggering.
Bailey creates distance.
We go, here's that spinning. That's it. Spinning head kick. 1, 2, 3. My God.
You could see from that angle, if Fletcher was going to get out of it, he was going to shoot the left shoulder straight up, and he did.
Guys, what is it going to take to beat Kyle Fletcher in this tournament? I mean, last
I
year,
really...
Kyle Fletcher just barely missed the final, making it all the way to the semifinal. He seems even more
I'm really impressed.
Fletcher determined to
spin. Oh my God. He was going for that spinning kick. Didn't matter. Oh, double super kicks. There's the spinning heel kick from Speedball. Spinning heel kick again. Here comes a knee strikes from the middle rope. Got it. Spinning. 1, 2, 3. What? The ultimate weapon, and he still kicks out. My God.
Somehow, Kyle Fletcher.
I don't understand.
His 12 points from last year on display.
Yeah, this crowd on their feet as Kyle Fletcher seems even more determined this year to mow over everyone in his path. Look at this.
We got 2 minutes left.
He's too strong, Brian. Fletcher just too strong.
Brian, the only thing that I think, well, wait a second, Bailey.
He's going to go for ultimate weapon again. Oh! Fletcher moved! Powerbomb on the apron.
The powerbomb against the apron. Fletcher moving with alacrity here.
There's the leg kick.
Clock rapidly becoming an issue. Fletcher.
Brainbuster. 1, 2, and Speedball kick out. Oh my God.
Fletcher, like myself, like Brian Danielson, like this sold-out crowd in Atlanta thought that
This needs to be the finals, by God. I was going to hit Avalanche Brainbuster. Not happening. Speedball reverses into a power bomb. Into a roll-up. 1, 2. 2. Ooh, double chops. Damn, what a clothesline. Another teardrop brainbuster. Nope, reversed.
Bailey slips free.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Speedball did it. And he got it in a straight jacket roll-up pin. Holy shit. Oh my God, what a pin. It's Kevin Knight, yeah.
His partner, but soon to be his opponent in the Continental Classic, coming to celebrate, and Kyle Fletcher is stunned.
It was a stunning buzzer beater.
That was wild.
Less than a minute to go, and his first point, there it is, Excalibur.
Mike Bailey on the board with 3 points, but Kazuchika, Okada, and Kyle Fletcher
That was a good match.
tied at the top of the table with 6 points each. Wow, what a match. And fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS. Brought to you by Progressive Insurance.
Damn, what a match.
24/7 protection.
What a match.
Auto and motorcycle. You can learn more right now at progressive.com.
Hangman Adam Page tonight at Winter Is Coming. It seems like hell has truly frozen over as you have teamed with Swerve Strickland. What is next for you?
What is next for me? What is next for me is a thing that has always been next for me. The All Elite Wrestling Men's World Championship. Joe, Eddie, I will be watching tonight. But regardless of who leaves champion tonight, at World's End, I am coming for you, and I am coming for my World Championship.
Yep. That is always the goal. So now we're back to Hangman chasing, which, in my opinion, Hangman chasing, I think, is better than him being champion. So the final match of the night, the main event, we have Samoa Joe versus Eddie. Now, I really don't know how this match is going to play out. I love that they are not afraid to let a star lose on occasion. Tony are good for that as well. They are. I just hope that somehow they can pull this off to where it doesn't make Eddie look bad. But I think Hook will play a part in that. It does look like the game between OKC and the Phoenix Suns. It was 138-89. The final score. That is absolutely crazy. I guess the Suns are in a rebuild. So they mentioned it. Kevin Knight and Fletcher and Speedball will be having a match against each other. Now, I don't know if that's next week. I'm really hoping that we see that maybe on Collision, because I think that is going to be a phenomenal match. An absolutely fantastic match, those two, because who do you think would even win that? I think that may be our draw match. If we get a draw, that should be it. Kevin Knight and Speedball. Because that would give them both 4 apiece if they draw. Which I don't think it hurts the tag team either. Yet again, I'm not mad about those decisions. But yes, Michael, back to your point, the having the guys that are over.
So I guess it's official then, huh? Next week
great.
in Manchester, Don Callis' family versus the Young Bucks in trios action for all the money. The only problem is, we need a partner.
What do you say, big man, huh?
Omega!
Right, huh?
Good point, Simon. Good point.
It's crazy. Kenny's there.
Here he is.
So, what do you say, we do this one more time?
One more time. What do you mean? There's a lot of money on the line, man.
You're right. It's a lot of money, but I don't want the money. This is about Don Callis and his family. Hell, I'll do it for free. So next week, it's as simple as that. The Elite against the Don Callis family.
Oh, for
All your
God.
precious money in the line, Don. So, tune in, be there, or be squared. Must bid you adieu and all that stuff. See you in Manchester. Goodbye. Mwah.
And good night. Bang.
Wow, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks 1 week from
They are
tonight,
late,
Dynamite
my God.
in Manchester facing the Don Callis family.
Atlanta, Georgia. Your main event tonight, set for one fall, is for the AEW World Championship.
Here comes Eddie.
Introducing the challenger from Yonkers, New York, weighing 244 pounds, Eddie
Kingston.
Eddie Kingston coming into this match with a distinct sense of purpose. It's not just about the AEW World Championship for him. It's about Samoa Joe betraying his roots, about selling out, in Eddie Kingston's words.
A lot of times it's about being hot. Eddie Kingston unbeaten since his return from the
Pick
injury.
Eddie to win.
See if he can keep it going.
I know he won't. I also don't think the match ends without any. Yep. There will be interference.
and his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing 310 pounds. He is an AEW World Trials Champion and the reigning and defending AEW World Champion, Samoa Joe.
Yeah, the Young Bucks all face now. Yep.
Have both crossed paths inside the ring with Samoa Joe, albeit at very different stages of his career. For me, it was in Joe and my first handful of matches, and he was a brute. He was relentless. He was a force of destruction. And even though you wrestled him a number of years later, I believe all those same attributes would apply to Joe.
Joe has been that way his entire career, probably his entire life. I mean, he was a bouncer. He played football in college. He's always been somebody who wasn't afraid to fight.
Here we go.
But Eddie Kingston, somebody who's not afraid to fight either.
That's what it takes to go against Samoa Joe. Do not back down at all.
Nope.
Eddie Kingston will not, Brian.
Eddie Kingston promises
I don't know, Eddie won't.
that he's going to give the fight of his life here.
And Eddie Kingston marching forward, trying to occupy the center of the ring, but now ceding a bit of ground to Samoa Joe. Some probing with the hands and feet by both men. Now the collar and elbow tie-up. Joe grinding that bone of his wrist into the eye of Eddie Kingston. Kingston doing likewise.
Good tie up
These two
in
men,
the corner.
well-traveled veterans. Nearly 5 decades of combined experience for both men.
I wanted to fight in the center of the ring, by God.
Feel for this match tonight.
Tony, when we began the broadcast tonight, we said Winter's Coming. Typically one of the biggest nights of the year for AEW, and this has not disappointed.
This has been a night that we will never forget on many, many levels.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Oh, wait. Hook.
Yeah.
Right on the boot.
You've got to be kidding me. Get Hook out of here.
Yeah. You are out of here.
Ejecting Hook from ringside.
Let's not forget how instrumental Hook was in Joe becoming world champion.
And let's not forget that
Good shit.
World Championship match is 60-minute time limit. We are going to stick with the action as long as it takes. We just have one more break to come. From there on out, it is all action here tonight on Dynamite.
Ain't no way it goes 60 minutes. It could, though.
One-on-one, exactly what we want to see for the AEW World title.
Side headlock taken by Eddie Kingston, but Joe, Kingston doing a good job squeezing down the vice-like grip, slowing Joe down, Brian.
And grinding his forearm
Who are the tag champs? The tag champs are the. Are you talking about the women tag champs? If you're talking about the women's, it is the Babes of Wrath.
Against an athlete like Samoa Joe.
And look at Joe just stalking him right now.
Just waiting.
Yep,
Long jab.
Those vicious jabs.
Jab. Jab. Jab.
Wrestling throws a jab quite like Samoa Joe.
Hammering down the point of his elbow.
Yes, the Babes of Wrath, all the tag team champions.
No pun intended.
Look at Eddie rise back up. I mean, he's right now he's just pulling himself up, but he's trying to get to his feet. I've never seen anyone like Eddie Kingston in all my years in wrestling. Just such determination.
Bounce head off turnbuckle.
Kingston, who won the inaugural AEW.
I gotta keep fighting, Eddie.
In a
Don't give up.
effort. Many people counted him out, Brian. I think yourself included. But Kingston proved that he can rise to the occasion.
Well, people like me have been really hard on Eddie Kingston over the years. Oh, but look at him now.
Well, this
There's
main
a
event
bulldog.
match, we'll get back to that thought in a moment. This main event match continues. Don't go anywhere.
Our last break.
That's the last break. As you heard this from Shivani, there will be no more commercial breaks during the main event. They did mention that it can go for an hour. So it's possible that we could see that happen. Like right now, Eddie's giving strong knees to the midsection of Samoa Joe. Reversed clothesline. Nice. Knocks Joe off his feet. I don't know why. Eddie is struggling with his shoulder right now. Yes, for anyone that is asking, the women's tag team champions are the Babes of Wrath, Willow and Harley Cameron. They go good shoulders into the midsection while in the corner. Good chop. Well, I know that hurts. Houston Cougars, man, team is up 80-38. Oh my god. Insane. That's crazy. And they don't have like what you would call forfeits or anything like that in sports. And they probably do, but you wouldn't see them. Not forfeits, maybe like mercy rule. Not in college. Oh my god, it's chop for chop right now. Whew. Well, I know if we could hear them, they'd sound devastating. Eddie is in the corner, pleading with his chest to quit out right now. That's the final, 80-38. Jesus Christ. Ooh, God, what a chop from Eddie to Joe. Willow Wrath, yeah. Willow Wrath is not a bad name for it. And Eddie now has Joe down. Like, Eddie is putting up a hell of a fight right now. We could be looking at another upset. Speedball was upset number 1. Strong chops. A solid right hand from Eddie. Joe's a little staggery on his feet. Went to the corner. Another, I guess, shots to the midsection. Probably the kidney area. Yeah.
AEW Dynamite Winter is coming live on TBS HBO Max. I'm Excalibur, joined by Toni Schiavone, Bryan Danielson, and we are in the middle of a slugfest for the AEW World Championship. The challenger, Eddie Kingston, battling the champion, Samoa Joe, but do not count Joe out yet.
No body blows. There you go. Change levels on that one.
That was great. He went to the body, went to the head, dropped Samoa Joe with that uppercut.
Keep him down now. Eddie's got to keep the big man, the champion.
Yep.
Look at Joe.
Joe trying to rise up, and this is the first night of a huge week of Winter Is Coming. Remember this Saturday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. 1:30 p.m. Pacific, early start time, coast to coast for Collision. Winter Is Coming, and this match just made official. Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh my God!
Action in the Continental Classic. The CMLL World Heavyweight Champion for the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Right now, Eddie Kingston just decked the AEW World Champion.
Collision's pretty stacked. I ain't gonna lie.
Both men exchanging bombs, and thus far, Tony, Eddie Kingston getting the better of Samoa Joe.
Rising up to the chance of Eddie. Eddie from the sellout crowd here tonight.
I talked earlier before the break about how many people like myself included, have been hard on Eddie Kingston.
Splash, nope, Uranagi.
But what we see is incredible
Just like that. Just like that, Joe is back in it.
He talked earlier tonight about how he doesn't know how many other times he's going to get a shot at the World Championship. This might be the last one. He's giving it everything he's got.
Ow.
But he's in there against a tank in Samoa Joe. Look at this. Look at Joe's control.
Brian attempting to get off his feet. Did you see that kick?
Unbelievable.
Oh Lord, just insults. Jesus.
The ropes delivered with authority by Samoa Joe.
Right to the damn nose.
Hanging on the top rope.
And look at Eddie Kingston grabbing his nose, maybe his eye, I'm not sure.
Brian very easily could have broken the nose of Eddie Kingston, lunging through the ropes with the flat of his boot like that.
To be fair, it wouldn't be the first time Eddie Kingston broke his nose. He's been in plenty of fights.
Both in the ring and out.
Eddie seems like he's in a lot better shape.
Sometimes in streets, Eddie Kingston doesn't care where he has to fight, but he will fight with pride. He will fight with honor. He will fight with all of his heart.
I want to chop. What a headbutt.
Can identify with Eddie. Right to the core, right to the heart. That's what Eddie's got. And you mentioned earlier, we have taken our last break. Excalibur staying with this 60-minute time limit world title, long as it takes.
Eddie Kingston still
good job.
Still throwing hands.
All right.
Joe though answering the chops with an elbow strike. Now Kingston.
God almighty.
2 chops.
Clothesline.
Joe stays on his feet. A second lariat, but Joe
Second clothesline, still nothing.
Kingston
430 to win. Nope. Oh!
Power slam. The leg is hooked. The cover's made, and Kingston kicks out.
You know, I can see that coming because Joe was.
Eddie doesn't look like a wrestler, but he's a tough son of a bitch. Yeah, he is.
See that?
Oh, Joe. Brian, the hips of Samoa Joe, the control, that enziguri, followed up by that power slam in such quick succession. He moves with the poise, the agility of a man half his size.
It's unbelievable how well Samoa
Joe the chat really has voted 56% to 44% for Eddie Kingston.
And now just these insulting knees to the jaw.
That's awoken something in Eddie Kingston. 3 lariats, but Joe now battering the face of Kingston with the knees.
God, there's a chop from Kingston. There's a kick to the face by Joe.
Those kicks, the toe of his boot into the face of Eddie Kingston, already damaged face of Eddie Kingston. Joe on the move, but now Kingston.
Oh!
Exploder from Kingston!
Cover him now!
1, 2. Oh, shit.
Look at this. Boom,
so close.
This crowd willing on Eddie Kingston, the challenger. They want to see the coronation.
Oh.
They want to see the king earn his crown. But Samoa Joe plants Kingston, and now Joe.
With the STFU, by God. Oh, he just did the salute as well.
Kingston frees himself from the STF. Both men up to their feet.
Good DDT. That was Samoa Joe's way. That was Samoa Joe's way of giving his, I guess, acknowledgement to John Cena as well.
Kingston from making the cover.
It was a smart move, and now Eddie knows it. Eddie's going to try to get Joe back in the ring.
That's a challenging task in its own right with how big Joe is. Eddie managed to do it.
Kingston has the high ground, the advantage on our AEW World Champion, and now could be looking to land the Hurricane, the spinning back fist. Joe is ready for it.
The headbutt.
The hands up.
The headbutt, the lariat, chop down.
Cutter.
Eddie, the cutter. Joe on roller skates here. Kingston. Here comes.
Oh, missed with the elbow. That's the clutch. That's it. That's ball game. Don't go to sleep, Eddie. That's it. Eddie tap.
The winner of this match, and still AEW World Champion, Samoa.
Yo.
Tremendous counter wrestling by Samoa Joe, anticipating the Hurricane, blocking in the Kakina clutch, and you know that has to eat Kingston up inside to tap.
Another great Dynamite, yeah, in my opinion.
Well, Eddie wanted the real Samoa Joe. He got the real Samoa Joe.
Boy, we've got a lot more to come. Excalibur, an early start Saturday afternoon, and then 3 hours next Wednesday from Manchester.
3 hours from Manchester.
And it is official.
Okay.
For the Holiday Bash 1 week from tonight, $1 million on the line. The Elite, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega versus Hechicero. Konosuke Takeshita and Kazuchika Okada.
Okay.
FTR for their AEW World Tag Team Championship on the line.
Nice. That's not a bad match.
Next Wednesday night from Manchester, England. As Samoa Joe.
Oh yeah, the AEW Dynamite Battle Royal as well.
As the AEW World Champion.
I feel like something's about to happen with Eddie.
Dynamite, Diamond Ring, Battle Royal, all of that.
Because he's still in the ring.
From Manchester.
Made.
Okay, maybe not. They just didn't roll the end credit. If they did, I missed it. That's a little different, but hey. So tomorrow is Thursday, so we are going to be doing the Saturday night main event WWE 2K25 gameplay. That way, it can predict who will be winning and who will not be. So make sure you are looking out for that. That will be a live stream coming tomorrow afternoon. It will be, of course, John Cena versus Gunther, Sol Ruka versus Bayley, Javon Evans and Leon Slater versus AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. And that is our 4 matches, right? AJ, Bayley, John Cena. No, and Cody versus Oba. So that will be the 4 matches we have on that. We'll run it. We'll let WWE 2K25 predict who it thinks will win. And of course, then the Turnbuckle Talk podcast last night, we did not get it recorded. Of course, things happened, came up. So we are going to get that done. It might be another loaded one on Friday. Of course, we will let y'all know. I do want to thank y'all all again for hanging out with us this Wednesday for Dynamite. Another fantastic episode. Make sure you go to the community page so you can get your votes in on how you felt about the show as well. And of course, as always, if y'all see someone in public tomorrow, make sure you give them a smile. Tell them something nice because kindness does and will save lives. And until the next time we are here with y'all, have a fantastic day and be safe.